account so much.
It's actually amazing. I don't understand.
Today already.
Yeah, we know. Let's get
Yeah,
into that.
that's my own struggle.
But
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever heard of anyone that has as many struggles as you when it comes to, at least just let's to begin with, getting to races. Why is that?
I don't even know. I used to be so sound like before I joined Formula E. And then the past 3 years for me, it's just been an absolute disaster in terms of delayed flights, even my taxi driver crashing in India and then getting out and almost having a fight.
Let's have a look through some of them. Let's go back to the start of this little slideshow. Here we go. So, you've got a flight being cancelled here, another cancelled flight. You've got your luggage being in a completely different continent.
That's solid.
To where you are.
Yep.
More delayed flights.
I specifically asked Formula E Travel which flight is Jake Dennis on to make sure I'm not on it. Do people refuse to pick you up from the airport because they know that you'll just be wasting their time?
Yes, absolutely. I just have the plane to myself now because everyone doesn't even bother getting on it.
That's one way to fly private for a fraction of the cost.
Your struggles, they stretch outside of the world of aviation.
Yeah.
Let's take a look at a few. I mean, this one, you mentioned it earlier.
Is golden.
This is gold. Can you talk us through it?
Honestly, so we were obviously in a taxi. Traffic was absolutely horrendous in India, and look at this guy. He is not happy. At this point, I'm starting to have a quick word with him, and he pops out straight to the car, trying to get a better view for you all guys. Front row.
He's actually squaring up to it.
He squares up to it, but then I stop videoing because they're at this for like 5 minutes, and then he actually starts to like push him. And like get hold of him by the shirt. At this point, I couldn't get my phone back out in time, but they're properly like squared up to each other and started pushing and shoving. And
this one,
right, guys, I got one for you.
Oh, this was bad.
Just went to Costa drive-through, paid for my coffee, drove off without my coffee. I'm now coffeeless driving down the motorway.
Coffeeless.
How on earth have I managed that?
That's amazing.
That is really bad. Oh,
this is when you
these are good. Like.
Tried to order 3 is that fabric softener? What is that?
It's the smell for the carpets.
Carpet cleaner.
That stuff smells really good. Would recommend. I have 25 at home left.
What are you doing to your carpets that you ordered so much?
Well, just like the sprinkle ones, and then it smells like lemony in the house.
It's the dog. Blame the dog.
On Amazon,
order on Amazon. I did think it was expensive. It was like £35 for 3, and I was like, "Oh, it's good stuff." Ordered it, and 35 rocked up or something like that. So
super.
Yeah,
this does remind me of the time where I accidentally bought 94 rolls of toilet paper.
Oh my
Did a
god!
couple
You
of
look like you had a really bad night.
that was after India.
This is one more now we've got, which is
this is good.
Just genius. Let's play this.
I'm sorry, but this is just too funny not to share with you guys. Don't do what I did, kids.
What did you do?
So
How
basically,
are your carpets so perfect and then you use your dishwasher like that?
But this was in Dubai.
The dishes are clean, so it worked. I just lost the towel in the making.
Yeah. So basically, I was in Dubai for like a month. I just went out there. I didn't have much on, so I flew out to Dubai for a month and stayed in an Airbnb. And I couldn't be bothered to go down and buy some washing up tablets. So I just used Fairy Up liquid and thought that'll work. But and people do it, but you just need a smidge. I did like look at the bottle. I did like a quarter of the bottle, which was way too much. And I was just watching TV at the time, and I turned around and it was like getting quite bad. So I obviously had to turn it off and stuff. But I honestly think if I left the house and come back, the whole floor
it'd be a phone party.
Literally my own personal phone party.
It'd be Oceana circa 2017.
And next up on the show, you've got a bottle of Pepsi and a couple of Mentos, haven't you? So recreate it with Jake. Yeah.
The entertainment you provide both on and off the track is incredible, and also fair play, credit to Jake Dennis Struggles, the Twitter account.
Honestly,
X account.
She's an Italian lady, and she understands English banter so well, better than I do. She's so witty and funny, and 5-star rating for the account.